She takes her seat on the blue velvet bar stool, orders something dark with a twist of lemon peel. The barman knows her face, but doesn't know her trouble. He pours it anyway and gives her something real. The mirror behind the bottle shows a room inside a room where everyone is living in a warm and amber gloom. The band is playing standards and the trumpet's feeling kind. She taps her finger twice and leaves the rest behind. Blue velvet bar stool at the end of a long day, where the music holds you closer than the people tend to stay, where the ice is always melting and the song is always right. Blue velvet bar stool on a blue and lonely night. A man beside her orders and she doesn't turn to look, but she shifts just half an inch the way you dog ear in a book. The piano fills the silence that was never really there, and something shifts between them in the cool and smoky air. There's a language that the lonely speak in glances over rims, in the way a shoulder softens when the evening light grows dim. She's not looking for an answer, he's not asking anymore. Just two souls on velvet bar stools, feeling less alone than before. Blue velvet bar stool at the end of a long day, where the music holds you closer than the people tend to stay, where the ice is always melting and the song is always right. Blue velvet bar stool on a blue and lonely night. She leaves a tip and her lipstick on the glass. The blue velvet bar stool, waiting for whoever comes next. She sits front row at every show and doesn't look like watching. She looks like she's still learning something everyone is notching. A pride that she keeps folded like a letter in her coat. And the accordion plays the only language they both spoke. They met in 1947 at a cafe near the Seine. and he played until the empty room became a full again. She asked him for a waltz, and he obliged without a word. And the song he played that evening was the most beautiful she'd heard. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every rhyme. They've been married 30 years now, and he plays the same café, the same notes in the same key at the end of every day. And she watches from the same chair with the same proud, tired eyes. And the accordion between them holds the love that never dies. He says he plays for everyone, but everyone knows it's not true. He plays the same 4 measures that he wrote for her in view. And she smiles every single time like she is hearing it brand new. The accordion player's wife is everything he plays into. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every He packs the accordion slowly and takes her waiting hand, and they walk home through Paris. The best thing in the land. Rain is painting pictures on the cold November glass. I've been sitting here so long, I've watched 2 seasons pass. My cup is empty twice now, but the waiter lets me stay. He knows the kind of lonely that just doesn't go away. A woman at the corner table reads a worn-out book. She turns each page so carefully, afraid to miss a look. And somewhere past the melody the trumpets used to play, there's a version of my story that was almost yesterday. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The band plays something tender now, the notes are soft and low. A ballad full of longing for the things we used to know. The bass just breathes beneath it all like heartbeats in the dark. And every single note they play leaves something like a mark. Maybe loving is just learning how to let things go. Maybe all the songs we carry are the seeds we didn't sow. But tonight the rain keeps falling and the music keeps me whole. And the cafe holds together all the pieces of my soul. Rainy window blues, got nowhere else to turn. The cafe keeps me breathing while the city lights still burn. Every stranger's face a painting, every voice a distant song. I keep sitting by this window, wondering where I went wrong. The rain don't mind my company. The window holds my gaze. Just a rainy window life of mine, lost in the jazz haze.
The evening's coming early and the sky is turning gold. The espresso strong and bitter like the stories that get told. The waiter sings a little as he wipes the copper bar, and the music drifting out the door is floating near and far. A couple at the window share a pastry and a smile, the kind of simple happiness that makes your life worthwhile. The clarinet is laughing and the bass is keeping time, and everything about this hour feels almost too sublime. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. Pigeons on the cobblestones are settling for the night. The lanterns on the terrace throw a warm and gentle light. The drummer brushes easy and the piano floats along, and I am just a stranger caught inside a perfect song. Give me one more cup and let me stay a little while. Let the music have my trouble, let the evening have my smile. There are harder lives than this one, there are colder ways to live, but espresso at dusk is the one gift this city gives. Espresso at dusk, when the whole world slows, when the golden light is melting and the saxophone blows. Every sip a little story, every note a little more. Espresso at dusk is what evenings are for. The espresso cup is empty now. The dusk has turned to dark, but I carry all this warmth with me, like a lantern in my heart. Seven and a half minutes, that's how long the song ran on. 7.5 minutes, and the rest was not the same. The whole cafe held its breathing while the band played past the verse into somewhere unscripted, into something unrehearsed. The trumpet player took a solo that began at the ceiling and went somewhere much higher that the ceiling had no feeling. And the pianist chased him there, and the bass kept everybody grounded, and the drummer played the mathematics, and the whole cafe was astounded. 7.5 minutes was all the time we had. 7.5 minutes between the happy and the sad, between the scripted and the open, between the known and the beyond. 7.5 minutes, every note was a response. When they finally finished, someone laughed, and then we all did. The way you laugh at something great that no one can forbid. And the band grinned at each other in the way only musicians can. 7.5 minutes is how jazz becomes a plan. Music doesn't need permission. Music doesn't follow clocks. 7.5 minutes is just where the good stuff locks. And when you're in that middle place where time has lost its grip, 7.5 minutes is the best kind of trip. 7.5 minutes was all the time we had. 7.5 minutes between the happy and the sad, between the scripted and the open, between the known and the beyond. 7.5 minutes, every note was a response. They played 7.5, but we kept time for more, and the cafe kept the echoes of the song between the doors.
stirred the honey slowly like he had the rest of time. A little spoon, a little patience, every motion pantomime. The cafe hummed around him, but he didn't seem to care. Just honey in his coffee and the music in the air. She sat across the table and she watched him without words, the kind of watching that is sweeter than the song of morning birds. He looked up once and smiled like something old just fell to earth, and the vibraphone went tender for exactly what it's worth. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing underneath a silver moon. Every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. They didn't talk for 20 minutes, but they said the whole world's worth in the way two people linger at a table like a hearth, and the music played between them all the lines they couldn't speak, and the honey kept on dripping through the slow and golden week. There's no recipe for tenderness, no instrument for grace, but the cafe caught it perfectly that afternoon in space, and the vibraphone remembers every note they didn't say. Honey on the rim on a Tuesday never goes away. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing underneath a silver moon. Every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. He paid the bill and left her a note beneath the glass. Honey on the rim in cursive, a sweetness built to last.
We've been talking through the evening, while the candle burned away. Not about anything important, but it mattered anyway. The kind of conversation that you can't exactly quote, but that settles somewhere deep inside you, like a steady note. The waiter stopped refilling, an hour, maybe more. The other tables emptied, and we just kept the score of all the things we meant to say before the summer died. The candle down to wax now, and the jazz is our guide. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every word a little ember, every laugh a little clear. The wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone, but we keep this candle burning. We keep talking on and on. There's a beauty in the ending that the middle never holds. The last inch of the candle is the warmest and the bold, like a song that finds its feeling in the very final bar, and leaves you slightly different from the person that you are. Keep the music playing for another little while. Keep the waiter patient, keep the candle light in style. All good things are ending, but not yet, not just yet. Candle down to wax and jazz, the finest things I've met. Candle down to wax, and we're still talking here. Every word a little ember, every laugh a little clear. The wax is almost nothing, and the night is almost gone, but we keep this candle burning. We keep talking on and on. The candle dies in darkness, a thin curl of smoke, and everything we said tonight becomes unspoken hope.
piano and the rain outside are tuned to the same key. A gray and minor evening pressing gentle against me. The street lamps blur to halos in the cold and steady pour, and the cafe walls are thinner than they've ever been before. The pianist plays from memory or somewhere beyond that, a place where music lives before it ever learned to chat. His eyes are closed, his shoulders say the rest of what he means, and the strings behind him paint in silver all the in-betweens. Piano in the rain, there's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. There are people in this cafe who won't go back into the storm, who came here just for shelter but discovered something warm, and the music turned their waiting into something else tonight. Piano in the rain that made the ordinary right. I don't understand the melody, but my body understands. I don't know the composition, but I know the pianist's hands. There's a conversation happening between the rain and strings, and all the people in this cafe who have lost a certain thing. Piano in the rain, there's no difference now between the notes inside the room and the drops on the brow. Every phrase a puddle forming, every chord a current run. Piano in the rain is where I come undone. The rain will stop eventually, the piano carries on, and all of us will leave tonight a little less alone.
I told the barista everything on a Tuesday in July. The whole long messy story from the start, I don't know why. She listened while she steamed the milk with both hands occupied, and didn't drop a single drop and didn't even blink or sighed. I told her about the summer when the whole plan fell apart, the trip I almost didn't take, the letter to the heart. She handed me my coffee with a nod that said it all, and the trumpet in the background caught me trying not to fall. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman makes foam. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She doesn't know my full name, and I don't know hers at all. We're just the Tuesday regulars who talk before the fall. And somehow in this cafe on a morning loose and wide, she's heard more of my story than the people by my side. Next Tuesday I'll be back here with another thing to say. She'll nod and steam the milk again and take my troubles away. I don't know what she does with them, but she must have quite a pile. Tuesday morning confessions made bearable by her smile. Tuesday morning confessions to a woman who makes foam. The jazz is playing something bright that sounds a little like going home. Every word I spilled this morning, every truth I didn't plan. Tuesday morning confessions to the best listener in the land. She called me by my name today. I nearly dropped my cup. Turns out she'd been listening every Tuesday to every word I'd stuck. I took the long way around again. I always seem to do 3 extra turns and 1 wrong street before I came to you. The cafe saw me coming and the door swung open wide, and the music met me first before I even got inside. There are people who take shortcuts and arrive ahead of time, and people like myself who find the scenic in the climb, who add a block or 2 because the music's spilling out, and who follow jazz on instinct is what travel's all about. The long way round is often the best route. The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way round to anywhere is every good day's lift. The trumpet knows I'm coming because it's pitched its opening line at exactly the frequency of someone slightly behind the time. And the cafe saves a table just inside the window frame for the long way round arrivals. Yes, it's every time the same. I don't apologize for lateness when the lateness brought me here, when the long way round delivered me to this table and this beer. Some roads go straight to nowhere, some windings go to right. The long way round to the cafe is the best part of my night. The long way round is often the best route. The The jazz you hear from sidewalks is the best you'll hear, no doubt. Every extra turn a story, every wrong street a gift. The long way around to anywhere is every good day's lift. I'll take the long way home tonight, and at a block or four, the jazz inside will wait for me. And so will the cafe door.
Down 3 flights of stairs below the flower shop on Reed, there's a room that music made for people with a need. The kind of need that radio can't quite satisfy. The velvet underground of jazz, where the music gets reply. A password at the door on Wednesdays, and a nod on every other night. And inside there are 30 people catching every light. The trumpet player once played Carnegie, but prefers it here, where the music breathes more honestly and everyone is clear. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. They play until the upstairs flower shop begins to bloom with day, and nobody has anywhere they need to be away. The pianist works through something 20 bars deep in the turn, and everyone just listens to the lesson, and they learn. There are rooms like this in every city, if you know the right stairs down, if you follow the right trumpet sound through the underground of town, where the music isn't performance, where the music is the whole. Velvet underground of jazz is where you find your soul. Velvet underground, beneath the city's floor, where the serious music happens, where the real notes explore. Every smoky conversation, every serious face. Velvet underground is the most important place. We surface in the morning, blinking at the light, carrying the velvet underground, all the rest of ordinary life.
She sits front row at every show and doesn't look like watching. She looks like she's still learning something everyone is notching. The pride that she keeps folded like a letter in her coat, and the accordion plays the only language they both spoke. They met in 1947 at a cafe near the Seine, And he played until the empty room became a full again. She asked him for a waltz, and he obliged without a word. And the song he played that evening was the most beautiful she'd heard. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every rhyme. They've been married 30 years now, and he plays the same café, the same notes in the same key at the end of every day. And she watches from the same chair with the same proud, tired eyes, and the accordion between them holds the love that never dies. He says he plays for everyone, but everyone knows it's not true. He plays the same 4 measures that he wrote for her in view. And she smiles every single time like she's hearing it brand new. The accordion player's wife is everything he plays into. The accordion player's wife knows every note by heart, every breath before the bellows, every beautiful restart. She doesn't need to hear it, she already knows the line. The accordion player's wife is half of every rhyme. The accordion slowly and takes her waiting hand, and they walk home through Paris, the best thing in the land.
There's a radio playing somewhere near the harbor in the fog, a frequency between 2 stations crackling like a log. Half a song from somewhere warm, half static from the bay. And I'm standing at the cafe window watching the gray day. The trumpet on the corner player plays into the mist. His tone is cool and honest, like a person not yet kissed by disappointment or by wonder in the common grown-up way. He's just a set of lungs and brass turned loose into the day. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. I've heard the clearest music in the least expected spots,
between two city blocks at night among the parking lots. And the fog this morning held a song I couldn't name or place, but that found its way inside me to a warm and necessary space. Cool jazz for cool weather, cool minds for blurry days. The trumpet in the harbor plays its foggy haze, and the static on the radio becomes a kind of tone. The fog and the frequency make sure you're not alone. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. The fog rolls out by midday, the frequency stays clear, and something of that in between keeps playing in my ear.
The coffee's getting cold beside the ashtray on the shelf. A lazy Tuesday morning, and I'm talking to myself. The neon sign outside is dim, the rain is tapping glass. I watch the steam curl upward slow and fade into the past. The waitress wears a red dress, brings a smile along the way. She doesn't know my name yet, but she's brightened up my day. I light another cigarette and settle in my chair. There's something in the music that reminds me you were there. Smoke and cream and memories float around this room like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom. Every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet, in this old familiar corner where the past and present meet. The piano man is playing something no one seems to know, a melody from somewhere deep, from somewhere long ago. His fingers barely touch the keys, like lovers finding hands. And everybody in this room just quietly understands. There's no rush to leave when evenings fall like this. No place that needs me more than here inside this jazz-lit bliss. Let the world keep turning outside the window frame. I'm right where I belong now, and I'd gladly stay the same.
this room like a song that no one's singing, cutting through the gloom, every cup a little warmer, every note a little sweet. In this old familiar corner where the past and present meet, the candles burning lower now, the last chord lingers long, and all the smoke and cream and jazz become a single song.
In the guestbook near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name, the way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame, and the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started, and the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went, a coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant, and the violin played softer as I closed the guestbook cover, and the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our careful footprints? Do we leave our borrowed graces? I hope I leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guest book is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. The guest book holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames.
I sat 5 steps away from where the pianist was playing, close enough to hear the pedal and the way his hands were swaying, close enough to hear him breathe between the phrase and the next. 5 steps from the piano, and I felt it in my chest. There's a range at which music stops being just sound. At 5 steps from the piano, you are covered and found. The piano doesn't know your name, but it knows what you need. 5 steps from the piano, let the melody lead. 5 steps from the piano is the perfect kind of close, where the music has a body and you hear it the most, where the bass strings hum right through you and the treble rings your ear. 5 steps from the piano is the only place to hear. He played something original I'd never caught before, a phrase that visited my life and didn't leave the floor. And I sat my 5 steps from it, with my coffee gone quite cold. 5 steps from the piano, where the oldest songs are told. I left a note for him eventually on the table when I rose. Said I heard it from 5 steps away and wanted him to know that the music found me living in the way I'd hoped it could. 5 steps from the piano does exactly what it should. 5 steps is close enough to count the notes before they rise. 5 steps from the piano is where the music lives and dies.
In the guestbook near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name, the way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame. And the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started, and the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guestbook, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. pressed flowers in the guestbook, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went. A coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant. And the violin played softer as I closed the guestbook cover. And the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our careful footprints? Do we leave our borrowed graces? I hope I leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guestbook is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guestbook, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guestbook, in the smallest of amounts. The guestbook holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames. She's wearing something borrowed, and I see it from my table. The cafe dress she borrowed back when love was still a fable. And she sits there waiting patient in the corner by the glass. And I wonder if she knows yet that some things are made to last. The pianist plays something old, the kind they played in churches before the vows were modernized and sentiment lost its verses. And she hums along without knowing that she knows the tune, the song that all the people hum on their first Saturday in June. Something old, something blue, in a corner of the cafe. Something borrowed from the morning, something new for every day. Every love begins in ordinary, every great thing starts in small. Something old, something blue is the most important call. He arrives at 3:30, and she doesn't look surprised. They've been doing this for years now, in the way that love disguised becomes the most reliable thing you have upon the earth. The old song in the blue dress, and the coffee and its worth. Every marriage is a cafe where you always find a seat, where the music is familiar and the ritual is sweet. Something old becomes the comfort, something blue becomes the real. Something old, something blue is how the best of hearts can feel. Something old, something blue, in a corner of the cafe. Something borrowed from the morning, something new for every day. Every love begins in ordinary. Every great thing starts in small. Something old, something blue is the most important call. He takes her hand across the table, the same way as before, and the cafe holds the moment like it's done 1,000 times more.
Down where the Delta blues meets the city's morning light, where the coffee's black as evening and the brass is burning bright. The cafe opens early and the band starts in at 8, and the whole block wakes to music and the sweet smell of faith. Brown sugar in the bowl there, and the trumpet in the air, and the old man at the corner who has been there since he could care. The waitress moves like melody between the tables spread, and the music is the yeast now rising through the bread. Brown sugar and brass on a southern morning call. The best way to start a day is not to start it small. Every note a declaration, every cube a sweet receipt. Brown sugar and brass make the ordinary sweet. The trombone player's laughing while the pianist sets the mood, and the whole cafe is swinging in a Sunday morning groove. There's nowhere else on earth today I'd rather be than this. Brown sugar in my coffee and a fat brass sound of bliss. Give me all the things that cost you nothing but your time. Give me morning music and a little something fine. Give me every stranger singing to a song they almost know. Brown sugar and brass for miles, wherever that may go. Brown sugar and brass on a southern morning call. The best way to start a day is not to start it small. Every note a declaration, every cube a sweet receipt. Brown sugar and brass make the ordinary sway. The brass packs up its case, but the brown sugar and the music leave a warmth that nothing can erase. There's a radio playing somewhere near the harbor in the fog, a frequency between two stations crackling like a log. Half a song from somewhere warm, half static from the bay. And I'm standing at the cafe window watching the gray day. The trumpet on the corner player plays into the mist. His tone is cool and honest, like a person not yet kissed by disappointment or by wonder, in the common grown-up way. He's just a set of lungs and brass turned loose into the day. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. I've heard the clearest music in the least expected spots, between two city blocks at night, among the parking lots. And the fog this morning held a song I couldn't name or place, but that found its way inside me to a warm and necessary space. Cool jazz for cool weather, cool minds for blurry days. The trumpet in the harbor plays its foggy haze, and the static on the radio becomes a kind of tone. The fog and the frequency make sure you're not alone. The fog and the frequency are talking to each other now. The radio between the stations doesn't know exactly how, but the music finds its way through, even static, even gray. The fog and the frequency play on anyway. The fog rolls out by midday, the frequency stays clear, and something of that in between keeps playing in my ear.
has a color that no summer gets to know, a kind of green beneath the gray that only grows in cold. The cafe fills with coats and scarves and faces raw with wind, and everyone is starting over, and everyone has sinned. The flute is playing something light that should not work in winter, but somehow keeps the cold away like every good thing's hinder. She plays between the tables, and the tables breathe it in, and the winter green of January starts to glow within. Winter green, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. I wrapped my hands around my cup and let the flute do all the work, and something in the cold outside began to leave its murk. The winter has a beauty that you have to choose to find, like a melody you almost know that's playing in your mind. Don't run from the cold months, don't shorten what they give. The winter has a jazz inside it, teaching you to live. The flute knows something other months have no idea about. Winter green and cafe warmth are what the cold's about. Winter green, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath a small I'm here. Winter green, the time of year made clear. The winter cafe holds me in its quiet green embrace, and I carry all its coldness like a gift of open space. The winter has a color that no summer gets to know, a kind of green beneath the gray that only grows in cold. The cafe fills with coats and scarves and faces raw with wind, and everyone is starting over, and everyone has sinned. The flute is playing something light that should not work in winter, but somehow keeps the cold away like every good thing's hinder. She plays between the tables, and the tables breathe it in, and the winter green of of January starts to glow within. Wintergreen, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath is small, I'm here. Wintergreen, the time of year made clear. I wrap my hands around my cup and let the flute do all the work. And something in the cold outside began to leave its murk. The winter has a beauty that you have to choose to find, like a melody you almost know that's playing in your mind. Don't run from the cold months, don't shorten what they give. The winter has a jazz inside it, teaching you to live. The flute knows something other months have no idea about. Wintergreen and cafe warmth are what the cold's about. Wintergreen, the color no one names, the jazz inside the cold season, the warmth behind the frames. Every window fogs with breathing, every breath is small, I'm here. Wintergreen, the time of year made clear. The winter cafe holds me in its quiet green embrace, and I carry all its coldness like a gift of open space. He stirred the honey slowly, like he had the rest of time. A little spoon, a little patience, every motion pantomime. The cafe hummed around him, but he didn't seem to care. Just honey in his coffee and the music in the air. She sat across the table and she watched him without words, the kind of watching that is sweeter than the song of morning birds. He looked up once and smiled like something old just fell to earth, and the vibraphone went tender for exactly what it's worth. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. They didn't talk for 20 minutes, but they said the whole world's worth in the way two people linger at a table like a hearth, and the music played between them, all the lines they couldn't speak, and the honey kept on dripping through the slow and golden week. There's no recipe for tenderness, no instrument for grace, but the cafe caught it perfectly that afternoon in space. And the vibraphone remembers every note they didn't say. Honey on the rim on a Tuesday never goes away. Honey on the rim of a Tuesday afternoon, the sweetest kind of nothing underneath the silver moon. Every drop deliberate, every smile unhurried. Honey on the rim is where the good love's buried. He paid the bill and left her a note beneath the glass. Honey on the rim in cursive, a sweetness built to last.
Every night before I play, I close my eyes and breathe, and ask the notes to find me from the music underneath. I'm just a pair of hands here, and a reed inside my chest, and the rest is something given when I give it all my best. The people in the club don't know the weight of what I carry. Every phrase a little funeral, every bar a little merry. Music's not a talent, it's a debt that must be paid to every song that found me in the dark when I was afraid. Saxophonist prayer before the first note falls. Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shake these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. played for empty rooms before, and full ones just the same. And both of them have taught me that the music has no shame. It doesn't need an audience, it only needs your truth. The saxophone will find it, even buried under youth. One night in a back alley place, the band played until 3, and every single person there was exactly where they need to be. That's the prayer I'm talking about, not the kneeling on the floor, but the music finding people and opening up a door. Saxophonists prayer before the first note falls. Lord, let the music mean it. Let it shape these old stone walls. Let me carry someone's sorrow. Let me lift somebody's heart. Saxophonist prayer is where the music starts. Amen to the melody. Amen to the song. Amen. Amen to the song. Amen. Every prayer I ever prayed was playing all along.
In the guest book, near the entrance, pressed between the lined pages, someone left a flower flattened through the years and ages. No name, no date, no message, just the shape of something loved, and the dried petal color of the summer it had been of. I sat down at the piano and played something I couldn't name. The way the pressed flower pressed a sound into the afternoon frame, and the violin came in from nowhere and completed what I'd started, and the cafe held the whole thing for all the fully hearted. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. I left my own small something between the pages when I went. A coffee ring on a torn edge, a measure of what it meant. And the violin played softer as I closed the guest book cover, and the pressed flowers of this cafe were one layer further. What do we leave behind us when we pass through lovely places? Do we leave our care leave a flower or a note in someone's hand. Pressed flowers in the guest book is the softest way to land. Pressed flowers in the guest book, proof that someone cared, that they stopped and noticed something beautiful and rare. Every pressed flower a decision to say this moment counts. Pressed flowers in the guest book, in the smallest of amounts. The guest book holds 100 flowers and 100 unnamed names, and the cafe keeps them carefully, the way it keeps its flames. She takes her seat on the blue velvet bar stool, orders something dark with a twist of lemon peel. The barman knows her face, but doesn't know her trouble. He pours it anyway,